OB56 is bringing us Strix Ghost Feather. Man, it always feels so weird saying that without the "the" in between. It makes it seem like it's part of his name instead of his title. Anyway, he'll be our newest damage, and I wanted to talk about him a little bit. I normally take a few days to play the character before making these first impressions videos, but I'm gonna be honest here. I find him really boring, and I really don't want to play him anymore. I personally really dislike characters that are very passive. I don't really like being in the back of the fight looking in. Like with Drogos, one of the best ways to play him right now is with Combustible, and that's a lot of sitting back and spamming damage, and I find that really boring too. I often find myself moving up or flanking anyway, even though I don't have Worm Jets. So with this character, his playstyle doesn't really click with me. Neither does his personality or his design. He kind of feels like a COD meme to me. His Leadly line is him saying Leadly easy, and you know he has the whole 360 no-scope emote and stuff like that. His sniper does actually remind me a lot of the intervention from MW2. It basically has the same exact feel, which is a good thing because that's a good feel to have. You can definitely quickscope, jump shot, and trick shot to your heart's content with it. Getting multi-kills with him feels really good too, but that was the most fun I personally had with him. I definitely see the appeal of this character to some players. I do think his kit design is really cool, despite me not being the biggest fan of his playstyle. I mean, he introduces several new mechanics, which isn't really something we've seen since Zin's counter, really, which we probably could have afforded to live without, if we're being honest. Stealth on a toggle with a resource system and having two different weapons with two different right clicks that you can swap between hasn't really been done before in Paladins, so I'm glad Hi-Rez really strived for uniqueness with this character. I know we already have a sniper in this game, but the difference between him and Kinessa is night and day really. They both have completely different feels. However, I do think the situations this character will be viable in are the same as Kinessa. I see him only really being good on the same maps as Kinessa, and that's if the enemy doesn't have a flank. The stealth does help him get away at the start, but once they get Illuminate, he isn't really getting away anymore. The stealth really is only useful for the stealth legendary that gives you bonus damage. I think Kinessa and him will be in the same situation Lex and Zin are in right now. With Lex and Zin, they're really good on only a few maps that don't have verticality, like Bright Marsh and Jaguar Falls. And on those maps, Lex is the better pick by far, because all Zin does is buy time. That's really it. Lex kills things. And that may even be more so now that Lex has been improved. With Kinessa and Strix, they'll only really be good on maps with long sight lines that have verticality, like Timbermill. I see Kinessa being the better pick because Kinessa has an escape while Strix has only the stealth to work with. And stealth is really predictable and easy to work around, not to mention it is countered by Illuminate. I want to be clear that I'm mainly talking about higher tiers here, like Diamond and above. Strix will probably be much better in like Plat and below, or maybe Gold and below. I found it difficult to actually gauge the skill and awareness levels of Plat players during my time in Plat. It really varied, so I don't really want to say for sure. This will probably be the only Strix video you'll see on my channel. Maybe later on when people aren't insta-locking him anymore, I'll take him into casuals and try to get some cool multi-kills to put together, but that'd be pretty much it. I'd rather spend my time on characters with more aggressive playstyles. Hopefully the next character is a little more my speed, and hopefully it's Blast. We could really use some more Blast damage dealers since two of the three are always banned. Sorry if this video was kinda quick. I don't really have all that much to say about Strix really. What do you guys think about Strix? Any of you go out and play him on the PTS yet? Let me know in the comments below. Anyway, that's pretty much it guys. I want to thank you all for watching. I very much appreciate it. Now I'm gonna see you guys later. Bye!